Guys, I feel this one in my bones. I feel this one in my bones. I feel like I've got portaled, like I'm back somewhere. I'm back focused somewhere. Bro, woo! This one's good. I am living my best life. Are you living your best life? Man. So, what's our reading about today? Well, I can sense this ability of just being free. Somebody feels so happy in your presence. There's a secret you want to reveal to them. There's a secret they want to reveal to you. I'm very channeled into two people's energies. I feel the excitement. I feel the new beginning. Things are becoming clear. They're making so much sense. Because you've let go of needing to know how things will occur. Wow. So it's like somebody feels like they're under a spell from you, but not actually like under a spell. I think somebody realized there was never anything you were doing to keep a facade. You've always been yourself, is what I'm being told. Somebody realizes this now. You go with the flow. This is just who you are. Somebody's hit an aha moment. Oh, by the way, this is the sword of fucking Gryffindor, guys. The sword of Gryffindor. It's like, there's no way I'm not using this. Beautiful, beautiful piece of art. Okay. So somebody sees you've been yourself this whole time. What do they want to say to you about that? You're somebody's dream come true. There's been a lot of shedding what no longer serves, and you are, well, we're working through so many generational curses together. You're realizing the power of your presentation, not over speaking your words. You're realizing the power in your presence in a room and how much, by continuing your inner growth and just always being yourself. And if that makes certain people go, unfortunately for them, but fortunately for you, when you're your inner self, I'm going to say that again, when you're your inner self, when you are telling the truth, and people end up separating from you, you are the one saved and they're the one losing out. So, you have found family, you have found people you can be your real self with that appreciate you. Your person has also gone ahead and shed a lot of things that no longer serve. They want to be able to be joyful, and there's just so much they're ready to say to you. Wow. A lot of cards today. A lot of cards. Alright, so who has said this has always been you? The whole time I've been channeling, I keep hearing as above, so below. As above, so below. We have quite a bit of cards. And there's quite a bit that is going to be said. I feel very much to connect to a lot of growth, a lot of things over the summer. You too did. You and a person, take it as it resonates. It's definitely love, no matter what. Went through so much growth to make it to where this winter you have fruition together. You use your brain, your heart, your soul, your body all together now. You're able to do and think at the same time. Because sometimes there's make or break it moments where you don't even have more than a second to think about something. It's like you have to make a decision and think at the same time. You are a person that people go to for so much advice, guidance. People can see that you've gone within. You update and upgrade who you are all the time. As above, so below. As you work, as you flow. So, In the past, if you and this person would have been together and stayed together, take it as it resonates, these are collective, it would have been too much. Too much of a good thing, too much overgiving. That this is something within yourself you have shed. You see how to make everything happen for a reason. If something didn't happen in my past, shed. You see how to make everything happen for a reason. If something didn't happen in my past, it's definitely because it's preparing me and helping me get to something way better, way more meant for me. There's a person who sees in your time apart you've been resourceful and your energy has only enhanced. Anytime somebody tries to throw you down, you switch it up and you throw it back. You're your own realistic knight in shining armor. No matter how you identify. You're your own soldier. Your own savior. They keep making me look at this and I can't ignore it. There's an Aquarius sign within this dynamic. This Aquarius has been thinking things in their head for a very long time, going back and forth. And there could just be Aquarius placement within this dynamic as well. These are collective, take what resonates. But a lot of you here, it really is. That sun is an Aquarius. They've been thinking things over. How do I make sure to bring this offer? There's been times of texting. There's been times of deleting. It looks like you're a natural organizer. It's very easy for you to take on a lot of tasks, and whoever your divine is, they're very good at taking on tasks as well, but their mind can like freeze up and go blank when confrontations or real big make it or break it moments arise. Your person understands they need somebody they can float with. Somebody that's there and won't disappear when things go bad. You see, the stall and progression between you two, the reason why you felt, I said and I did all these things, I appreciated. It felt like it was going against my intuition, not telling this person how I felt. When you deep down knew it felt like you knew, you got to a point a long time ago with this person where I can't hold back my inner truth anymore. You said no matter what, I have to make this step, and at least I can say I did everything I could and respectfully release. Your resilience and your ability to allow what is to go, and then continue to believe in love. Continue to give out this authenticity has made it to where somebody wants to pull out their swords now and fight alongside you, have a new beginning ready. They're ready for you. They're ready for all of the energy and everything it brings. They're ready to be resilient by your side because you are part of their true happiness. So this person ghosted you. It could have been over summertime that they ghosted you. Separation. But you put your brain together and you see the bigger picture now. You're actually ready for this. You weren't ready for this person before. You know you're ready now because of how much you have brought back your focus to your inner truth, how much you know your inner compass. You've mastered so much in this past year of your life. Spirit is extremely proud of you. But more than proud, you've made decisions that basically have made you a captain, a commander, a general, however that resonates, in light workers. And being high vibrational and leading by example. You've made decisions that have appointed you higher authority, higher manifestation, ability to continue to receive more because you give more. So somebody in their life right now is longing for a change, but it's not of grief mindset. It's not of low frequency. They're longing for the change that their heart is telling them it's time to receive. Revealing to you that over this time of separation, I learned who is willing to fight for me and whose spirit's telling me I should fight for. That this whole entire time, I saw the strength in your vulnerability. And I held back how I truly felt because that's what I thought was best to do. But I see things differently now. And I'm ready to share. I'm ready to tell you that I see you as my fruition. I see you in a bigger picture. To plug our worlds together. Somebody is ready to share their outlet of life with you. What we got with the Oracle cards? All right, so we're going with the flow of the cards. 4 have already been flipped. 3 haven't. This is going farther into whoever the Aquarius is in this dynamic. So with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, somebody has hit their aha moment. They've broken self-illusion. Okay, this is a very passionate, deep-rooted soul tie between you and this person. Okay, and then Amethyst and Aquarius both being pulled it's like, that is like the stone of Aquarius. There's this positive protective vibe between your dynamic. Both of you want to protect each other. Both of you can. And see, with the Garnet as well, this is offers of commitment. You might be being called to actually go ahead, and if you have these stones, or if you're like, I'm being called to go pick up by these stones, Amethyst and Garnet, carry it with you. Okay, this is going to help improve your intuition. This is going to help a venture be risen into your life. This helps regenerate when the excitement has dwindled down. This helps you stay focused. You and your person are going to also have this sense of sharing. The person of the past may have been somebody who constantly tried to share and things were not reciprocated. Take that as it resonates. Okay. There's so much ability now to see the truth behind what they really felt for you. You've intimidated them. Your growth intimidated them for a long time. But the energy you're sending them now, they understand to honor their strength. They've always seen you. There was times you thought they saw you as like a clown. But what they really saw you as like, they go with me, like the class clown. I don't know about for you, but the class clown normally, in most situations, is a person that is extremely hurt and wants everybody else to feel happy. Well, this just took a different turn. This person doesn't just see what you present to the world. They see within. They look into your eyes and you're like, they make everybody else so happy because of all the hurt they've been through. One's around them, if they are talking to people, or this is a sense if they're not talking to anybody about you, it's their guides. They're encouraging this. There's so much passion in here. This Shako chakra is very honored between you two, but don't focus on that. The lust, the passion, and everything combines with the divine. Yes, there's so much more here, but this is really a time of you two just looking and seeing each other. It's been a long time since you two have been able to just be in front of each other and lock. Both of your desires are the same. That's what the unlocking is that this whole time you've been correct about this person. And you had to be swayed away. You both had to find out more. See, the energy you're sending this person as we speak is strength. Aha moments. Going beyond normal thinking with both your heart, your mind, your third eye, your body, your soul. Guidance. That you're ready for change, you're ready for upgrade together and to unravel the future. I like the way that was expressed, unravel the future, and I just see the sun bursting within both of you. Just your willpower, your resilience, your love, your passion flourishing out into this world, and watch the growth that happens around you. This person's part of your highest timeline. This is now. They're thinking about you as we speak. Clocks are big for movement. They see you as magic. You see them as magic. So this is like your step one. This is Spirit's guidance. The number 55 is of extreme forward movement. It looks like you're about to brainstorm together. Your forward movement together. Conversation is arising. Your person in the past, it has been hard for them to hold hope. Because you can feel it. Hope was stretched out within them for so long. It became very thin. This person can have their anxiety take a whole play on how they treat others. Spirit's saying when this happens, when you feel this, because nothing's perfect, when you feel this, and they're not sensing who they are now, they're sensing who they used to be. When they need a little more extra encouragement, you're going to help turn their frustration into success. Remind them that everything they've been through is part of their story of being a resilient warrior. That all of this heartache, all of the times of the past are why you too have the strength and trust you do now. You're a positive influence. And they're like, I need that. These words need are in a different connotation than when I say need. Because the way this is needed is the way we need to be nourished through food. This is the same type of needance. Our soul being nurtured through one of another. But you don't need this specific person for everything in your life to work out. That's what you're going to show this person is I'm always here for you. And I'm always to encourage you to put yourself first. This person sees you as part of their life purpose. They see that you are not the enemy in the dark. You are exactly who you've always said yourself to be. And the more and more success you have received, actually the more and more you've shown the world who you are. That they can bask in silence with you as well. You can have all this fun, you can laugh, you can let the world see you and shine, and you also can just be so silent and still together. The power of your energy is healing. Being in a room with you is healing. You're expressing to them in this conversation of your brainstorming of you have been such a humongous part of my inspiration to be resilient, to find out who I am. These love journeys, they bring out the best in you if you let them. When you choose to do the work, you receive your divine. The healing power of love, of unconditional forgiveness and understand it. Loving yourself. The hidden truth is that they love you. The hidden truth is that they're ready to go to the flow. There's this sense of seeing. Healthy boundaries will be formed organically between you two. The only thing now is to talk about the brainstorm, the reasonable precaution. What are others going to say? What parts of our life are going to be intertwined? That I'm ready for you. I'm ready to grow. And release the parts of us that we choose to not know. This is hopeful. This is more than hopeful. There's so many different energy. There's so many different dynamics. Their forward movement plan is to not people please anybody. To take as much time as you want. To remember how you are allowed to take up as much space as you want together. To reciprocate each other's love. To not allow others to come before your own self. And to remember both of you are ride or dies, your roller coaster buddies. To trust. You're ready to fight. And they're ready to fight. They don't want you to go away. There's a deep-seated sense. There's just, I feel somebody just like grabbing, and please don't go. Wanting more of you. Sit on your throne with resilience, you patient and kind leader. They are on their way to you. All right. Let's get it. Gotta get my motherfucking sword. Woo! Huzzah!